Welcome, Gemini. It's the Rainbow Wizard. I'm going to do your reading for the beginning of October. I hope you're doing amazing. Thank you for stopping by. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. I have already shuffled the cards and I will start the reading straight away. My voice, it is husky due to celebrating a birthday party with my friends. For Friends 50, it was a big one on Saturday. And I always find it's a novelty to have a husky voice. It reminds me of being young. But I do hope it's going to disappear soon. Okay, so Gemini, let's see what is in store for you. Okay, we have the Hierophant. So, you might be studying, learning, while seeking a spiritual practice. You might be dealing with a Taurus, a Leo. Some of you might have Leo in your chart. Some of you might be born on the cusp of Taurus and a Gemini. Now, in the very recent time and in the present, many of you Gemini could feel like things are sort of squeezed out of you. Your energy is squeezed, your money is squeezed. It's like feeling isolated, feeling that I've been here before, but do I need some support here? That could be the feeling here, and it could feel very dull. It could feel a bit, what's happening from here? And especially when it comes to love, there might be someone you haven't been in contact with for a long time. I just feel like you could be celebrating with friends, getting together, having friend support in general. But I feel here there is a new chapter that's starting for you, Gemini. And that has also to do with goodbyes that have happened. So perhaps it's if you decided to start a new chapter somewhere else, this could also feel like isolation in the sense of, okay, you have to get used to something, you know, the world, the death and the world, it's like a brand new chapter. And with this brand new chapter, there is celebrations, but you might have had to leave someone out in the cold, or someone left themselves out in the cold, and you are deciding that, okay, stay strong. You have decided the path that you are on now, and this is a new chapter. It's going to work itself out. So for many of you, let's say if you started a new job, you moved house, you moved to another country even, or there is a significant ending in your life. Maybe you have shifted the people that are around you as well. But this has already happened, I feel. So you have, your structure is in place here. It's very structured. You know where you are going. But see here, there are some dead bodies as well. So perhaps you had to make a tough decision, and you know that some of the people that you've left, or something that happened while the world was closing this chapter, it might also be that, maybe you got some enemies. Maybe you got someone that, okay, there is someone here that I didn't really want to leave behind this way, but that's happened. So there is something like that. But you are determined to stay on this lane, stay on the path that you have chosen for yourself, because you feel it was the right thing to do. And you have the spiritual support here as well. So you are quite firm on that. Now, there is a person here that could have Libra, Pisces, Leo in their chart. And we're going to clarify. So, spirits, please give me the messages I need to share with a Gemini. What is happening around the person, surroundings, what are their feelings for Gemini and their intentions towards a Gemini. We have the Six of Wands. So, someone could be lagging behind and they want to come after you. Someone could leave something behind on their end. You could be dealing with the Libra. They're cutting out, they are leaving behind what they've been sulking about. They want to continue investing in this connection. Maybe there's a divorce legal matter around them, but they are leaving behind. Wow. So this person is very, very happy right now for the opportunity to move towards you. They could have a child, or they want a child with you. I feel this person is a soulmate, Gemini. This person, you feel very close to them. You feel that there's something that is unsure. They feel something is unsure when it comes to their future investment. I feel that, they had to take something by law or something. They have to take charge of something here, Gemini, and they feel uncertain about it, but they had to do it here. So there are spilled cups around them, but yeah, the feelings they have for you, Gemini, are very strong. They are determined to make that work with you. They could have Leo in their chart. I'm picking up maybe Aries as well. So they could be coming back, or they are definitely coming towards you very strong when they do, even if this is a new person. It can be someone that you already know with the Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Cups. This person have a spiritual connection to you. This person has been making plans, and there is an invitation of some kind. Someone is also wanting to come out of the cold, or maybe they come out of the cold as you are connecting with this person. Typically, when it rains, it pours. Gemini, you have the Two of Wands and the Three of Cups in your surroundings. You found that someone, you're going to find out that someone went behind your back. There's some gossip behind your back. Someone did plan something behind your back, and now you are going to be strategic yourself here. I feel that you are quite depleted in when it comes to this new chapter that you've decided. You might also be you are recovering from a loss, a temporary loss, Gemini, but you are going to come back much stronger. The loss actually, when you look, this loss might seem significant right now. It seems like you've been fighting for something that you didn't get. But you have already come to terms with it, and you have already laid out the map and the road for the new, your future. You know there are some casualties. You know you have lost. There has been transformation because of it, but a transformation is bringing you in something that have greater value to you, and it's already happening. So some gossip could come to light. There is also a tower moment here based on a decision that you have made. I feel someone that is going to reach out to you, coming towards you out of the cold, like almost back from the dead here. That's going to be a shock to you. There is hope here for renewal. There is someone here that could have played games that are not playing games, and they're going to be revealed. I do feel there's two people showing up in your energy here. All right, now because someone is coming back here from the past, for a minute you will reflect and think, oh, what do I do now? Did I do something too soon, or what should I do here? So there could be an energy this week where you feel, oh, is the tower moment coming back here? There's something stirring, something in the air. Thoughts are thoughts. Thoughts are not reality. Thoughts can become things. So here it is to be careful with the thoughts. Be careful with the Major Arcana card says you already know deep within, and you already know your spiritual lessons here at this chapter. This could be also what I'm picking up, Gemini. It is that if you have experienced massive, and pain in the past, so you separated from someone, or maybe this has to do with a job loss, but there was a hope of a reconciliation. There was a hope of getting the job back. There was a hope of getting the situation back. But you actually knew you kept a hope that someone will come back. But actually during that period, you realized that this hope that you were clinging on to then, or hoping that something will make sense, you knew deep within that that was not your path, that was not your person. But your thoughts kept you a little bit stuck on it. You might have had people around you that was telling you something else, even though you knew all along that your path have already changed. It has changed. You knew deep within. There has been maybe gossip or a talk around a situation where it's kind of, it doesn't matter what the talk and the thoughts were around the situation. You already knew that this this situation, something coming to full close, will guaranteed bring you a new path. It will never be the same. So this can be when something is revealed that is very shocking. Most people that go to in a tower, nothing will ever be the same. It will be new. There are new feelings, but there's a lot of thoughts around the situation. And usually it brings about a spiritual path. This person that caused a significant tower moment in love, especially a Gemini, they were a fire sign, I feel, Leo, maybe Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. They themselves were unstable in their life, and they did something that caused this tower moment. The isolation you felt back then could have made a huge impact on you, but that made you really strong at the same time. So most of the time in our life, when we experience a time of isolation, so in this sense, when it comes to feeling really isolated, it has to do with developing a new skin, developing a new soul tribe as well. So let's say if you grew up maybe was anywhere 80s and before that, you might know that if you left your hometown or home, like circle of friends, it wasn't that easy to keep in touch unless you were writing letters. I mean, I was 21 when I wrote to my mom that I received the first time. They have something called Hotmail. Then I lived abroad. So until then, like by those years, I was writing letters and I was getting a calling card to call my family. So during that time, I had to develop my own soul tribe. There was it's an isolation that I had to go through. So just to give you an example, and that strength that you develop from isolation, from loved ones, from the support group that you normally have, in your case, so going back to you, Gemini, it has to do with a person that at some point made you feel very isolated and very alone and were forcing you to spiritually evolve because it was painful. So this has to do with something that was forced upon you, but you were forced to get strength. Now you have overcome this situation, you have overcome this person. I feel this person is coming back, but then it's not really about the person that you want back at this time. This is going to prove to you how strong you are, and that because of this pain that you've experienced with a person, and maybe this has to do with another person that is coming back as well, or it's something about the strength that you have that you will not again go through the same thing. You will never again go through the same thing with anybody else because you have already learned that lesson. I believe that, and with anything that we encounter in our life that is painful, it does not happen twice the same way, exactly the same way. You end up in a brutal accident, it doesn't happen the same way again. You can have accidents again, yes, but it doesn't happen the same. You're heartbroken, it's not the same person, it's not going to happen the same way. So something like that is here. Okay, so Gemini, the Hermit, a Virgo could be here, a Gemini, another Gemini as well could be here. I feel some of you could have water elements in your chart. I feel this person, so someone is here that is going through a dark night of the soul, but you have felt rejected and lonely because of this person. I feel this person here is coming back. Okay. Getting loads of different messages. Okay. There is someone with Virgo in their chart that is significant to you. There's a choice when it comes to the matter of the heart, Gemini here. Someone that you might reject this time. I see it's not really out of revenge, but it is because you don't have. This could be someone that cheated on you, left you in the cold, and brutally sort of caused this tower moment. You cannot trust this person, you feel, and when they show up, even though you are close to them, you cannot really forgive them. There is an apology coming in. I feel there is someone here that deeply wounded you in the past here, caused a tower. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, left you out in the cold, that's coming in with an offer, I think you're going to find out about your feelings for them. You have, not all of you are going to be the same about this, like, I mean, have the same feelings when it comes to the situation. Many of you could feel stuck, feel suddenly, because you have not completely released someone, and this person come in, it's a shock. They left with a towel, they come back with a towel. This person is dramatic. This person brings always drama. That's a bit how they are. I'm not seeing the devil here, which is good news. Many of you have a soulmate here. So there's two people in this reading, I feel. Usually it does tend to blend in. That's just how my readings are. I'm not an organized reader like that, so it's not everyone's cup of tea, I know, but that's how it is with me. So I feel here there's someone here that you have bonded with there is a red thread between the two of you. When you connect, you feel very happy. They feel very happy. It's very genuine, this connection. I feel this person is a soulmate. I feel there's a lot of it's easy to talk to them. They could have air elements. They could have Aries in their chart. Very easy to talk to this person. Then I feel there's another person here that could have Pisces in their chart, or Scorpio. This person could there's something about that. There is this person leaving you out in the cold. So I feel there is two people in this reading, but only one you have quite a history with. I feel you might have planned a relationship with this person, and they forced you into this spiritual awakening. This person will stir some feelings when they come back with an apology. So it's all happening. There could be someone in a, just in your environment here that wants to collaborate. It's going to be your first exhibition, I feel, out of, I don't know why I said that, but it's coming out of hermit, solitude. Coming out of, you're coming out of a bit of a solitude when it comes to dating as well. So it could be a bit overwhelming when you hear from this person, because if you've been away from this person, completely sort of drawn the line in the sand, don't contact me, or there's been this isolation from two of you, this person, when they see you, have an opportunity to see you, they're reaching out to you, Gemini. They're reaching out to you. There is something about you being celebrated. You are being seen. So you're being applauded as well. So there could be someone almost that if they are in your proximity, they are around you, they will reach out to you. They will show kindness. They will show, but they will also not miss out on an opportunity to tell you they want to invest in you. But you will there is someone here that you want to free yourself from as well. Maybe you have family with this person. Then it's someone you have released, but they're still in your heart. There is someone here that's in your heart, so they are reaching out to you. Someone could be reaching out because they have issues with finances as well. There is a community around you that's very strong, very protective here over you as well. I feel that you have a lot of good friends around you, Gemini. That's very nice. I do always sometimes hear about I know when often like readings, of course there's different crowds, but I feel like friends, if anyone doesn't have good friends that is genuine, supporting someone, I mean, those are the easiest to change, I find. I sometimes get very surprised when I hear people have friends around them that isn't there, because friends is someone you choose, that they should be always there to celebrate with you. Otherwise you replace them. It's family that's tough to replace, but then I think everyone has their different opinions on that topic now, so it's not really everyone is different. It's always easy for someone to advise, but our lives are different. But I feel here for you, Gemini, is that you have a really good circle of friends around you. Maybe for those of you, if you have friends that, let's say, you grew up with and you changed, you change your life and you feel that someone is sort of, okay, well, we don't have anything in common. Maybe you have also detached yourself. And again, I think that if I was to give an advice when it comes to friends or people, again, it is kind of, when you change friends oftentimes. I know, as living in different locations during a lifetime, and it's just a choice. It doesn't have to be a bad thing to release people. Again, personally, I view friends as people you maneuver throughout in life, and you have memories, but you leave them as stardust, right? And I think that if you take those, and there might be some friends around you, Gemini, that is kind of sticking to your wheel. It's like, oh, I must be on Gemini's wheel. I must. But those type of friends, they aren't really friends, because friends aren't someone that necessarily has to be sticking to your wheel. No one should be sticking to it. So you might have had to, again, feel that you had to be very like honest in a way that you didn't really want to be rude or be mean, but it actually turned out to that someone like around you, even if they were around you saying, oh, Gemini, I just want to be your friend. I just want to be around you. Why are you not answering my message? And trying to make you as a bad person because you're not answering the message, actually is the person telling you, please reply because I want to be nice to you. Usually, that's just, that's, you just sort of, you are doing something with love. You're kind of saying, okay, well, if they don't understand my communication there, if they don't feel that that's not enough for me to just, okay, see, I'm living in a different world now, whatever the reason is why we're not talking, I don't have to be telling you why. And I think it's very much of an air sign thing. And I think that probably Gemini and Aquarius, depending on what's in your chart, might be more of loners than, for example, the fellow air sign Libra, which is much more social sign. So I see something like that around you, Gemini, that you realize there are some people around you where, like, okay, well, their definition of supportive friendship isn't my definition of a supportive friend. So you've been filtering that out. Now, a person here, while you are integrating with your new soul tribe, with your new life, someone here is stirring these romantic feelings, and you feel that it's worthwhile to take the steps towards. It's very sweet, it's very delicate. You feel this person is just your type of person. There could be here I feel there is someone here that is a Leo, perhaps that was someone that really, something like that, didn't get something here. They didn't get the memo. Didn't get the memo when it comes to what they should or shouldn't do here. I'm getting the person that is stirring your romantic feelings. I strongly feel that is a fellow air sign, but strong Aries as well. They could have Gemini in their chart. Okay, anything else for Gemini, please? Oh, wow, the Queen of Cups. Someone do love you. Yeah. Okay, someone here, we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. Maybe they have water elements in their chart. Maybe they have Libra. Maybe they have Scorpio. They left you for a third party. This could be a long time ago. That person caused a change within you. That person hurt you. This person, there is someone here that's going to come in to ask for your forgiveness. You're going to decline this person. Some of you could be really shocked that this person is asking for your forgiveness, or like you feel like it doesn't make sense. But it looks like here what you're doing, Gemini, is that you will stay true to yourself here. I feel, however, many of you will definitely get stuck in your head because of it. It's like, boom, it comes out of nowhere. It's like the kind of message that will give you, like a bit of a crippling, like initially when you get the message, I feel you'd be like, where did this person come from? Why are they messaging me in that way? This person can be, they know how to trigger. They don't do it on purpose, but that's how they are. But when you hear from this person, I feel that you are sort of, oh God, there's something about, oh God. Anything else there, please, spirits, for Gemini? Yes. So you have deep love for someone unconditionally. You have established that, but you have come to peace with the type of love you have. That doesn't mean this person can't trigger you, because someone here is doing that. Someone could have Pisces in their chart. There is someone here that will, so you have to step out. Yeah, you are stepping out into your Queen of Swords, Gemini, and you are leaving someone out in the cold here. You might block someone straight up. There's just someone here you can't even explain it to, maybe even friends or yourself, but someone here, I would say, when you get the feeling of like a certain message that you receive and you feel anxious, or you feel like suddenly this person will be spinning around in your head for the whole day, that usually, of course, is an indication that this person, it doesn't have to be, oh, this person is such a bad person. It's just, I believe it has to do with the timing. Because someone that left you for a third party, even if it's a long time ago, they are messaging you when you have started this new chapter. Behind the scenes, this person chose to be in a relationship that might be over, but they are reaching out to you because now they are anxious about their future, and something is going on around them, and they think that you don't know about it. Something here is hidden about this person. This person is from the past. I see that you are going to, this person is meant to come into your reality for a reason again, but this person will get you up in your head. This person will, it's like, it's basically everything is going great and you just received that message and you're thinking, why now? This person's going to get you up in your head. It is because there is a bond to them. Maybe you can't explain it. There is just that bond, basically. So I'm going to drink some water. Excuse me. I know it's not the greatest thing when I drink water, but I'm going to have to for my voice. And also, actually, when sometimes people say don't drink, I am actually quite far away from the microphone. I don't wear a microphone, so yeah. Just so you know, it's going straight into the iPhone. That's far away from me. I'm not the most technical person either, so yeah. Anyway, this person is meant to come into your life again to show you exactly why it was good that they left, why it was good that they sabotaged, why it was good that they are getting their karma. Is going to prove to you, Gemini, that karma is a bitch. That's it. Maybe they moved forward with someone that's called starts with a K or a B. I'm not joking. It's not really to do with the name of someone, but I feel someone did something to you that was brutal, it was dishonest, it was something you felt like you never had a payback when it came to that person. You know what, all you could do was to heal, and you have healed. And when they come back in again, you just feel, God, why are they coming back in again? When I have released them, okay, I have released this person, please stay away. Anyway, you have a lot of good things happening here, Gemini. I just feel that this week something could happen when it comes to your thoughts that makes you tired. As an air sign, God help, nothing depletes you more than those racing thoughts. Sometimes it's almost a build up. It's almost impossible to kind of control it. It just happens, and I feel that's coming in, and it could wipe you out a little bit. It's not going to take you off your path, but it could make you a little bit exhausted. So I feel here with that happening this week, you also are going to go through healing, all right? And you're going to know how far you have come, Gemini. You're going to cut this person out. You're going to keep your guards up. You're going to continue healing. Now, someone could have Sagittarius or Pisces in their chart here. That could be the person that you're defending yourself against. I feel here, okay. I feel here, Gemini, that there is someone here that you will tell that, I really feel here that you will tell them something. Tell them they hurt you. Tell them you know something. You don't care right now what you're telling them, but you are going to think about it first. But you're going to say and do exactly what they deserve to hear, or the action they deserve to see. But you are not acting on the triggers straight away. You are actually calming yourself, which is usually the better approach, because you have love for them. I see that. But you have more love for yourself. So you are also connecting with a new person. But it's for you right now, Gemini, I feel this has to do with, it's not so much about, okay, I have someone that I'm dating and clearly I don't want to date two people. I feel it's more to do with you knowing what kind of person it is that you need and can only accept in your life, because you're going to get a demonstration almost like if someone comes into your life and like what they do cause a tower, and imagine being with this person for life. This person is able to deplete you from your thoughts based on a message. Imagine if you were with this person for life. So you're going to get these messages and you're going to feel that, oh, well, you know, I see here that the universe, while I was in hermit, while I was reflecting, while I was looking after myself, while I was being strong and, you know, really taking the lead of my own life, I really also managed to manifest what it is that what is meant for me. With the Page of Pentacles, you have decided here that you rather have one person or one thing, one idea, one job, one friend, whatever it is, something to do with one that makes you feel grounded, that you will sacrifice anything for. That is the more important for you than have a whole crowd or have that major offer just for the sake of it. You are saying that I will put all my investment into that one thing. And that is actually where you start, because that's how the world got created. That one thing that was created, it started with one thing and then you grew it, and you are the empress, you know it. And starting off with, so if you have a child, you take your child, you have that one child, and you know you will do anything for your child. If it's your dog, it's your pet, if it's a family member, there's something about one. If you have lost everything and you have one hobby, one song that you created, one video you created as a creator, one, like it's from the beginning here, and you are saying that is, I'm gonna rather stay by myself and avoid anybody that causes me grief and stress, as long as I have that one thing. And that is how you're gonna get out of your head, Gemini. So that's how you're gonna sort these thoughts, that Ten of Swords. You are saying you're getting out of your head. You are ending a situation with someone. You are drawing the line in the sand. You, with the Judgment and the Ace of Swords, you are being cut throat. You are being cut like you are being the true Queen of Swords or the King of Swords, but you know exactly where your path is heading, and you know it's a journey as well. You know you're starting something new, and you have started something new, but that is your new journey, and that's where you know that's where all the good things come in. So again, for many of you Gemini, I see that you are declining this major offer. You're saying, I don't want that offer because I had it before. I don't want to take any risks there because I took my risk and it failed, and I am okay with it. I come to peace with it, but it's staying right there. So you're really much showing yourself, the world, the person, that you don't take people back. You don't take someone back. It doesn't matter how big that offer is. If they have caused you tower moment before, you are not interested in that. And that's how you are going to be rewarded. And I feel for many of you Gemini, it is that you are, it's like this blank canvas with new people around you, new places, new surroundings. You have to build things from scratch, but you're enjoying it. I don't know if any one of you have ever sort of moved to a big city where you know, the first day when you arrive in the city, like it's kind of exciting. It doesn't matter how many pictures you've seen or heard stories. That is your first time there and you're really enjoying it. It's a new job, a new venture, and it's guarantee you that it will be successful because you are building something from scratch. You are putting love into it, you are putting determination into it, and you are only bringing that one thing that you know is going to bear fruits for you. There could be an Aquarius that is going to have significant meaning in your life, whether this is a new person. So regardless of knowing anyone that's Aquarius in the past, I feel this person is going to come into, there could be a Aquarius Cancer. So Aquarius Cancer could be significant here. That is someone that is going to be on the same page as you, Gemini, and you are going to get so many signs and synchronicities and confirmation in the beginning of October that you really have made a strong choice, and you're speaking the truth, you're following the truth here, and you're being rewarded for it. So major transformation, major changes, positive changes around you, Gemini, but yeah, it's all yours for the taking. Please check out other signs in your chart as well, and yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you very soon. Take care.